Action.
Hey guys, referee from True Aim Airsoft here in Sacramento, California. I'm going to show you guys how to use your amped airsoft regulator and how to safely take it off and store it. So first things first with this tank, pretty much any tank, you're only going to be able to fill up to 3,000 PSI unless you have a carbon fiber tank, then you can fill that up to 4,500. 3,000 is the safe number. If you go anywhere above that, it's really bad for your tank for expansion reasons. If it gets too hot, whatever, you leave it in your trunk, they could explode. So 3,000 is pretty much the standard for filling. So if you go to a shop and they fill your tank just to 3,000, that is the max. The other numbers don't matter, okay? Another quick thing, to put this on, you basically just screw it on, all right? This screws on. Make sure when you screw it on that this cap is off, all right? It doesn't have to be all the way off, but this is your on-off basically for your tank, okay? So this takes the tank air and puts it into your regulator. If it's off, it can't do that. You see how my regulator is at 0 there? That's what you want when your tank, when you're putting your regulator on your tank. To turn your tank on, super easy. You're just gonna twist on this green until it gets to the bottom, and then you see that jumped up. Right now we're running at unsafe pressure. Any airsoft guns, 120 PSI is max for everything. If you're running a stock Tokyo Marui high cap, or if you're using anything tapped, 80 PSI is pretty much the standard, so you don't blow anything up. If you have fully upgraded high capo, whatever, 120, 110 is a good starting point for those. Basically, to adjust your tank PSI, especially when you first get it, you're gonna push up on this black cap, all right? And you'll hear a distinctive click. And then on the cap itself, there's a plus and a negative, okay? If you wanna turn the tank up, you're gonna go the plus, all right? So that'll turn your air up. Like I said though, you don't wanna go above 120. To turn your tank down, there's a common misconception, okay? To turn it down, if you start turning this down, it's not gonna move, okay? That's because the air in here is already so high. So what you need to do is you need to either have it plugged into your Polar Star or your high cap or whatever you're using and just release some of the air. As you can see, it starts to go down. All right, so watch this. I'm gonna turn the tank down. It's not moving. As soon as I adjust, it moves down, all right? Super simple, super easy to do. So now this tank is at a safe pressure, okay? Taking your tank off, okay? This is something you should do every time. You shouldn't leave air stored in your regulator, okay? To take your tank off, it's super easy. You don't have to use your cap and go all the way to 0 for your tank, okay? It's as simple as this. You just unscrew the green, doesn't have to be all the way, so that's turning your tank off. But as you can see, there's still air in my regulator. To get rid of that, all you're gonna do is unplug your line, all right? And then just release all the air from the tank. And now this is safe to unscrew, take off, and you won't blow any of your O-rings. This is Con Bowen at True Aim. Thanks for watching.